Welcome to product review episode 2. We're gonna see how this goes. Now, I've been growing a little bit of algae on my glass, so we're gonna test it and see if it really does anything. Oh wow, it's really getting rid of algae. Huh. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use this and see if I can clean up the tank. Another thing to add is this also extends and retracts, so that is very helpful. So I'm just gonna clean up the tank with it and we're gonna see. I'm gonna also try out all the rest of the components of it and see how well they do. Okay, so a few things. I have tested out a few of the things. I've tested this. I'm gonna test this soon. The corner scrubber is very good, but the soft sponge is not very good unless you're just trying to clean up the glass. I figured I should also show you how to remove algae from your corals, so I'm gonna do just that. So first you're gonna need a Tupperware container that you aren't gonna use for anything. Next you're gonna fill it with water. I grabbed a little bit of hair algae just to show you what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna put my corals in this too. Okay, so I placed some Zoas and GSP into the water. So now you're going to get some hydrogen peroxide and you're gonna put in, I always put in a generous amount, so just whatever I feel is good. You're gonna pour it directly on where the algae is. So, and then you're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes. And after it'll start eventually bubbling, the algae. And that is when it is dying. Now, if you do this with some larger corals, I recommend only doing it to Zoas and GSP, as those are the only ones that I've ever done this to. And I learned this from someone else. You will find that bristle worms and stuff like that will float up because they will die when you do this. Alright, I'm gonna call that good enough, and eventually you're gonna see a bubble. And now the tank's all cleaned up, the glass wise. There's a few spots that I gotta clean. So yeah, it's looking pretty nice. Looking nice. There's a little bit of algae right there on the rock, but nothing to worry about. Corals are all closed up. They are now bubbling. Here, wait, let's see if I can get focus on that. Boom, there's some bubbling happening. That's how you know the process is going on. But yeah, this will be sitting for a few more minutes and then everything goes right back in the tank. So now it's time to pull everything. I've been sitting in here for a little bit. If you're wondering why I'm wearing gloves, it's just because there's Zoas in here and I have a few cuts on my hands. Yay. Now you take this water and you go and dump it wherever you get rid of the rest of your salt water. And here's the end result of the scraper. There's still a few blotches of algae on my glass. Other than that, it's great. This does not really do anything, so I'm actually going to wait for it to dry. Then I'm gonna get some fresh water and I'm gonna use it to clean my glass. Because I think that would be a great use for it. As you can see, yeah, there's still like some few algae spots, but nothing bad. There's still some on my rock in a few places, but it'll slowly go away. All my corals are mad at me. Everything's all closed up except for my GSP and one of my Zoas. The one thing I didn't poke. Yeah, my favorite Zoa is closed up. Oh wait, this guy is open, I think. Yeah, he got fragged sideways because he wouldn't stand up. But he'll be fine. Alrighty, well, thank you for watching. My corals are really mad at me. There's my anemone, and there's clownfish. Alright, have a great day.